There are thousands of videos online telling you how to make money from your laptop, start a dropshipping store, trade crypto, start a faceless YouTube channel, sell AI-generated ebooks, do surveys, become an affiliate, and somehow, every single method sounds like it will make you rich in the next 30 days. But here's the problem. Most people aren't actually looking for a business. They're looking for a button they can press that makes money, and that button doesn't exist. If you're starting from zero, I think there's a much simpler way to think about making money online. Don't try to make money from the internet. Use the internet to sell something valuable. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Let's say you have no audience, no website, no money to invest, no fancy degree. Maybe you have a laptop and a few hours a day. Your first instinct might be, how can I get paid for watching videos? Or, how can I make passive income? Or, how can I make money while I sleep? Those are the wrong questions. The better question is, what problem can I solve for someone who already has money? That's the fundamental shift. Businesses already spend money on things like getting customers, creating content, saving time, organizing information, improving sales, editing videos, and managing repetitive work. You don't need to invent a new industry. You need to find a problem, learn how to solve it, and make the solution easy to buy. That's why freelancing remains such an interesting starting point. So let's turn that into an actual plan. The first thing I'd do is choose one service, not 10. One, for example, short-form video editing. You take someone's long video and turn it into 5 or 10 short clips. Or, you help a local business create social media content. Or, you build simple AI-assisted workflows that save a company hours every week. Or, you manage email newsletters. Or, you create thumbnails. Or, you help a business clean up and organize its customer information. Notice what these have in common. You're not selling AI. You're not selling content. You're not selling hours. You're selling an outcome. For example, don't say, I help dentists turn one weekly video into a month's worth of social content. That's much easier to understand, and much easier to charge for. Here's another mistake beginners make. They spend 3 months learning before they try to sell anything. Don't. Learn enough to produce a useful result, then find someone who needs that result, then improve. Imagine you want to become a short-form video editor. You don't need to spend 6 months studying cinematography. Take 3 public videos, edit them into short clips. Make the first one, make the second one better, make the third one better. Now you have examples, you have something to show, and you can start contacting potential customers. Your first goal isn't $10,000, it's proof. Get one person to say, then get another, then another. That's how an online business starts becoming real. This is where most make money online videos become useless. They tell you what business to start, then they skip the uncomfortable part, finding someone willing to pay you. So here's a simple approach. Find businesses or creators who already produce the kind of content you're offering to improve. Look at their existing work. Find something you could genuinely improve. Then contact them. Don't send everyone gets messages like that. Instead, that's it. You're not begging, you're not making wild promises, you're showing them something useful, and if they don't respond, move on. 10 people might ignore you, 20 might ignore you, the 21st might say yes, that's normal. Now let's talk about AI, because this is where things get interesting. AI can make you faster, it can help you research, generate ideas, transcribe videos, create first drafts, organize information, analyze data, build workflows, but here's the mistake. People think AI itself is the business. It isn't. If everyone has access to the same tools, simply knowing how to type a prompt isn't much of a competitive advantage. The advantage comes from knowing what should be done, why it should be done, and whether the result is actually good. That's why judgment matters. So use AI like an employee, don't make it the product. For example, a client doesn't care that you used 5 AI tools. They care that you gave them 10 excellent videos. They care that their workflow takes 2 hours instead of 10. They care that their sales team has better leads. They care about the result. Now suppose you get your first client. Maybe they pay you $300. Great. But don't immediately think, how do I find another completely different client? Instead ask, how can I make this service repeatable? Let's say you're editing short-form videos. You start with one client. Then you figure out exactly what happens every week. Monday, collect footage. Tuesday, identify clips. Wednesday, edit. Thursday, revisions. Friday, deliver. Now you've built a system, and systems are valuable, because eventually you can handle multiple clients without reinventing your entire process every time. Maybe you charge $500 a month. 5 clients would be $2,500. 10 clients would be $5,000. That doesn't mean you'll automatically reach those numbers, and it certainly doesn't mean it's passive, but now you're looking at a real business model instead of hoping an algorithm sends you money. Here's where I would add another layer. Start documenting what you're learning. You don't need to become an influencer. You don't need millions of views, just make useful content. If you're a video editor, post. If you're an automation freelancer. If you're a designer. You're doing 2 things simultaneously. You're demonstrating expertise, and you're attracting people who might eventually become customers. Your content becomes marketing, your service becomes income, and eventually your knowledge can become a product. Once you've solved the same problem repeatedly, you start noticing patterns. That's when you can create something that doesn't require your time every single time someone buys it. Maybe you create a template, a course, a toolkit, a spreadsheet, a database, a paid newsletter, a community, a software tool, or a collection of resources. For example, imagine you've helped 30 small businesses create social media content. You might notice that every client asks you the same questions, so you create a content planning system. Now you have 2 offers. Offer 1, I'll do it for you. Offer 2, here's the system so you can do it yourself. And suddenly, you aren't limited entirely by the number of hours you have available. That's the progression I'd focus on. Skill, service, system, product, audience, not. So let's make this extremely practical. If I had to start from 0 today, here's what I'd do. Week 1, pick 1 skill. Spend a few days learning the basics. Create 3 examples. Don't worry about getting paid yet. Week 2, choose 1 type of customer. Don't target everyone. Choose something specific. Restaurants, real estate agents, fitness coaches, law firms, YouTubers, local businesses, online stores, then build a list of potential customers. Week 3, contact them every day, but personalize the message. Show them something. Give them a reason to respond. Your goal is conversations, not spam. Week 4, close your first small project. Do an excellent job. Ask for feedback. Ask for a testimonial. Then turn what you learned into a repeatable offer, and start again. That's not glamorous, but it works on a much more fundamental principle than most online money schemes. Someone has a problem, you solve it. They pay you, you get better. You solve a bigger problem, they pay you more. Here's the part nobody wants to hear. Making money online isn't really about finding a secret website. It's about becoming useful. The internet simply gives you leverage. You can reach customers you could never reach locally. You can learn almost anything. You can use software and AI to multiply your output. You can publish content that works for you around the clock. And you can build products that aren't tied directly to every hour you work. But none of that replaces the basic equation. Create value. Find people who want it. Make it easy for them to buy, deliver, improve, then repeat. And if you're starting with no money, don't obsess over passive income. Your first goal should be active income from a valuable skill. Once you understand how to create that income, you can start turning it into systems, products, and assets. That's when things get interesting. So if you want to make money online in 2026, don't ask. Ask, what can I become really good at that someone is already willing to pay for? Find that answer, then get to work. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more video like this.